What if I told you that 5 minutes every morning could change your entire life? What if the difference between success and failure was not talent or luck, but just one tiny routine? Would you believe me? Stay with me, because this story will change how you see your mornings forever. In a quiet village hidden between tall green mountains, there lived a young man named Thomas. The village had no electricity, no cars, just old stone houses, dirt roads, and simple people living simple lives. Thomas was 28 years old. He lived in a tiny wooden cottage at the edge of the village. His roof leaked when it rained. His window looked out at endless green fields and a river that sparkled under the morning sun. Thomas worked as a farmer. He woke before sunrise. He plowed fields with his bare hands. He carried heavy sacks on his tired shoulders. His back always hurt. His palms were cracked and bleeding. His body was broken by sunset. But the pain in his body was nothing compared to the pain in his heart. Thomas had a secret dream. He wanted to become a healer. He wanted to help sick people get better. He wanted to make his mother proud. She had died when he was young because no one in the village knew how to save her. That memory haunted him every single night. But every evening he came home exhausted. He would sit on his old wooden chair. He would stare at the dying fire. He would whisper the same lie to himself. I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. Seasons changed. Years passed like leaves floating down the river. Thomas watched his dream fade away. His heart grew heavier each day. He felt like a failure. One cold evening, Thomas met an old woman at the village well. She was 85 years old. Her face was full of wrinkles like ancient tree bark, but her eyes were bright like stars. She was the village healer, the one who saved lives when no one else could. Thomas felt his heart pound. He gathered courage and asked her one question. How did you learn so much? When did you find the time? The old woman smiled gently. I never found time. I made time. Every morning, just 5 minutes before sunrise. That was my only secret. Thomas was confused. 5 minutes? How could 5 minutes create such wisdom? The old woman explained. For 60 years, she woke when the sky was still dark. She walked to the meadow. She studied one plant, just one. She touched its leaves. She smelled its flowers. She remembered its healing power. Some mornings I learned one thing, some nothing, but I never skipped a day. Never. She looked deep into his eyes. Wisdom is not about big lessons. It is about tiny lessons, repeated until they become your soul. That night, Thomas could not sleep. Tears rolled down his face. He thought about his mother. He thought about all the wasted years. He thought about the old woman's words. He realized the painful truth. He had been waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment never comes. You have to create it. The next morning, Thomas woke before the roosters. The sky was purple and gray. The air was freezing cold. His body screamed at him to stay in bed. But he remembered his mother's face. He forced himself up. He walked to the meadow near the river. The grass was wet with dew. The mountains stood silent in the distance. He knelt beside a small yellow flower. He touched its leaves. He whispered, chamomile. It calms the stomach and helps with sleep. It took only 5 minutes, but something shifted inside him. He felt awake. He felt alive. He felt like he had won a battle before the sun even rose. The next day, he did it again, and the next, and the next. Some mornings were brutal. Rain poured down. His body ached. Doubt screamed in his mind, but he kept going. He remembered why he started. After 1 year, Thomas had filled a notebook with drawings and notes about every healing plant in the valley. His hands still worked the fields, but his mind was becoming something more. After 3 years, the old woman fell sick. Villagers came to Thomas instead. He healed a child with fever. He treated a farmer's deep wound. He comforted a grieving widow with herbs and kind words. Thomas became the new village healer. The old woman called him to her bedside one final time. She held his rough hands in her weak fingers. Tears filled her eyes. "You did it," she whispered, "not because you were special, but because you showed up every single morning." Thomas wept like a child. Here is the truth nobody tells you. Your morning routine is your life routine. How you start your day is how you live your life. You do not need hours, you need minutes. You do not need perfect conditions, you need consistency. You do not need giant leaps, you need tiny steps before sunrise. So ask yourself, what are you doing with your mornings? Are you wasting them, or are you building your future? Start tomorrow. Just 5 minutes. Learn one thing. Read one page. Take one small step toward your dream. Small things done daily become legendary over time. Your tiny routine today will build the unstoppable you of tomorrow. The question is not whether you can do it. The question is whether you will. So will you?